Yes, let's get into
I
word
apologize in
association.
advance if my brain goes into weird spaces, but I'm
Yo, that's
ready.
that's what we're aiming for. We're gonna sneak up on our guests and
Okay.
see what they're really thinking. But yeah, so at the end of our podcast, we like to play with a word association game because talking
Hmm.
about making it can get like dense and sometimes like really in our
For
own heads.
sure.
So we just want to clear up the space in there. So I'll have 10 words. Lucas will have 10 words, and we'll go through our list of words. I'll say a word, and then you can just say what the
Okay.
first word that comes to mind. First image,
Oh
first
God.
idea, feeling.
Cool.
We'll see where it goes. But yeah, so I'll go through my 10 words. Lucas will do his, and yeah, we'll just do a little palate cleanser there.
I feel like I have to like close my eyes. I'm like trying to visualize.
Yeah.
Hey, that could help. That could help for
Okay, go.
sure. Okay.
Mhm.
All right.
Oh gosh.
Humberly, clear your mind and just let empty space fall in. So, your first word is childhood.
Beach.
Mm,
Mostly like Venezuelan beaches. That was like
nice.
most of my childhood. Just going to the beach a lot. Miss it.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Next word, banana.
I just thought of the word banana and then I saw yellow. My brain is like, nah, I'm not gonna try.
Very direct lines.
Just like literally a banana. So
All right.
weird. But I thought of the word in Spanish, which is interesting.
Oh,
Huh.
what is it?
Well, there's two different words. Like we say cambur, but the one I thought of is guineo, which is like more native to like where my parents are from.
Oh,
Hmm.
cool.
And our bananas are like tiny. They're like these little tiny bananas that grow in
Oh,
trees like in a
Oh,
bunch. Yes, it's a very specific banana that I saw.
nice, nice.
that's what we're going for. We're trying to trigger those long
Mhm.
memories from before. All right, let's try the next word. Sun.
Ooh, brown skin, tanning.
Tanning,
I love
tanning.
it. Love the sun. I'm definitely chasing the sun always.
Oh,
Always good to do that. Next word, solitude.
Ask me why I just thought of like the card game, but it's solitaire. That's not the same.
Solitaire. Yeah, that's right. So
It's like the
I
card game. Wait a second,
yep.
that's not the same thing.
I mean, you're playing solitaire in solitude,
There
so
you
like,
go.
yeah, that works.
Really, my like the image that came into my head was just like someone like grabbing their knees in like an empty dark room in a
oh,
corner. I just see like an image. I could draw it. It's very dark.
I mean, that is solitude for sure. All right, your next word, goal.
Goal,
Goal.
soccer. Thought of soccer. Used to play soccer for a long time. I actually joined a rec league when I first moved to Toronto.
Oh,
It's really fun. Yeah.
what position did you play?
I was like midfield. I ran a
Nice.
lot. Yeah,
yeah,
Good stuff.
that's
yeah,
definitely the cardio position, midfield for sure.
for sure.
Great. Next word, river.
Oh, reminds me of um, definitely Venezuela. My parents and I and my brother. Oh, sorry. It's like memories. We took this trip, drove all the way down to Brazil from Venezuela, and took us like 2 weeks or
Wow.
something. And
Wow.
we stopped at every single river that we saw, and would just like
Oh,
stop and bathe in it. It's so nice.
A lot of
Yeah,
that's
rivers.
totally.
Wouldn't you
There's
be
so
going
many
through the
rivers in
Amazon?
Venezuela.
Yeah.
Yeah, through the Amazon, literally.
Oh man.
Yeah.
wow.
That
We
no
would just
wonder.
like tent up, like sleep in tents or like just make like arepas and just like stop every day. It was like a cute little adventure. And then we just like
Wow.
went to Brazil, crossed the border, had some food and went back home. So
Solid
wild.
trip.
Yeah.
Solid
Yeah.
trip. All right. Next word. Circle.
Season 3. I haven't seen it yet.
Oh,
Sorry,
Netflix Circle.
Yeah.
instantly like reality TV. The circle.
The circle. Oh man. I mean, again, you're just blending life and social media and what is your online
Mm-hmm.
personality. It's, the border just gets weaker and weaker between those two.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Next word. Very serious word. kumquat.
I don't even know what that is. Is it a fruit?
It's a fruit. It's a fruit.
Oh,
Kumquat.
cool.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. I'm trying to imagine what it looks like. All I thought of was like a lychee, but it's not it. I have no idea what a kumquat looks like.
It's bigger. It's a little bigger than a lychee.
Lychee,
Yeah.
lychee, yeah. I'll have to try it, I guess.
Yeah, for sure. It's a very underappreciated fruit, I think. Kumquat.
Like durians. I've never had it. The
Oh
one
my
that's stinky,
God.
but apparently it tastes really good.
Durians is a 50-50 fruit. Like if
Yeah.
some people will really love it, some people will really hate it. It really
Cool. I've always wanted to try it.
Yeah, you got to try and see which one you are, because there's no really rhyme or reason. Sometimes it's just a reaction.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Next word is winning.
I just thought of the song. All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never get enough.
That's what's
winning.
up. Winning.
And let's do that.
Go on.
And let's do that. Up, down, up, down. It's a mini concert.
Oh man, concerts. Yeah, when are those fully gonna come back?
Oh my gosh, I actually have tickets to go see Enrique Iglesias and Ricky Martin in October. They're coming
Playing
here,
where?
both of them.
Oh,
I think it's at the Toronto, like at the Rogers Center.
oh, Rogers.
I-
Wow, that's big.
I forget where, but it's here. They're coming.
Nice.
We'll see if it actually happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, slowly but surely. And which
Mhm.
actually leads to my last word is
Hmm.
finished.
I thought of Mortal Kombat. You know when they go
Finish
him.
Yeah, that's hey,
That's so funny what your mind thinks of and like what.
I respect
Finish
it.
him. Sub-Zero.
I respect it.
I used to play that game all the time.
Fatality.
And Nintendo though, like the old OG, you know.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yo,
that's a great way.
I can definitely see you in like Mortal Kombat 2 one day.
To do something
Playing,
like that. I want to do like a badass action role where I get to do stunts.
Yeah.
Get like ripped. I would love to do that. Definitely.
Oh,
That could
yes.
totally work.
Test it.
Mhm. I swear, like every actor now, if you're not in a Marvel movie, like, have you really made it yet? Because I
I
swear,
know. I want to be in
everybody-
an action movie like DC or Marvel. I don't care which one. Just cast me.
Exactly.
Superheroes.
Like
If only
Aquafina.
Jupiter's Legacy hadn't been canceled, like
Oh,
my
no.
character would have been back quite
Right.
consistently in season 2.
Mm.
But you know, I got a little taste of it. I got to do green screen and wires, and it was so cool. It was hard, but like it was, you know, learned a lot. It's really fun.
You're gonna get your
Nice.
badass action spot soon.
Yes.
We see it.
Excited
Yeah.
to see it. All right, Lucas, your turn.
All right. Okay, you ready for the next 10, Humberly?
Okay.
She's gasping in surprise and delight,
Mm.
everyone.
Yeah, right.
Okay, first word of 10. Voice.
Like The Voice, the show. I love that show. Every episode I cry.
Oh.
There's something, it's just like people following their dreams and then people who are like incredible. Like I just love singing. Singing just like hits you different, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Second word, Spanish.
I just thought of, my first language. I love
Nice.
Spanish.
Nice.
It's I'm so happy I know Spanish. I'm happy that I didn't forget it.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's a great language.
You still speak it like fluently and everything like that?
Mhm.
You haven't lost it?
Yeah.
Perfect. Because my Cantonese is so shit. And
Yeah.
it's one
It's
of my
hard, like-
shames.
Yeah, I think my Spanish is like a very young Spanish because
Mhm.
I spoke it like in my like at the very beginning of my life, and then English. I've been speaking English for longer now, but I understand everything and I can read everything. It's just
Nice.
that sometimes I forget certain words or how to be as eloquent in Spanish as I am in English. It takes me a
Mhm.
little longer, but I can communicate like perfectly.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hold on to that. Hold on to that. That's home.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Next word, hurt.
That's it. It was just a feeling.
Oh.
There's no
Feeling
image.
of
Just
hurt.
Oh.
well, I did lose my toenail.
Oh,
Well,
shit.
it's like halfway lifted, so there's a band-aid on it, and that was the last time I was really hurt. Yeah, I danced for like 12 hours straight with really tight shoes, and I didn't cut my toenail short enough. So
Oh, and it
it's like a
lifted.
blood blister, and it just
Oh.
lifted. So I'm definitely gonna lose it. It's just hanging on by a thread. So
Oh my
sorry for
god.
that.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, toenail. God almighty.
Yeah. And yeah, it's not pretty.
Okay.
Don't look at my feet.
Your wiki feed is non-existent
Yeah.
right now. Okay.
No.
Next word, Far Cry.
Oh my God. Far Cry is coming. I actually ran into Sean Ray last night. He plays the player. He's one of the
Nice.
players in the video game.
Mhm.
And I'm excited. I think we're gonna have like a mini like premiere party with like some of the cast and try and play the game on the day that it comes out, like October
Nice.
7th.
Mhm.
I'm so excited to see it and all come together. It's been years in the making.
Everyone
Gosh.
check her out October 7th when the game comes out. It'll be awesome.
Yay!
Next word, Venezuela.
Oh, my Venezuela. It's like a bittersweet thought because that country has everything, but it's just in such turmoil right now. Like
Mhm.
it's just dangerous and not livable.
Mhm.
I haven't been back in 6 years. Definitely miss it.
Yeah.
I hope to be back one day. I miss the food and the beaches, and like my friends and family are all there still. So,
Oh, okay.
but gosh, what a beautiful country.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. Hopefully. Next word, Montreal.
Just kidding. Gosh, Montreal just feels like another lifetime ago. Honestly,
yeah.
It was like 3 really intense years of my life where I was just like in this like cult. It feels like NTS was just such a bubble,
Mhm.
and it was amazing and life changing. But at the same time, like, wow, I think of quinoa when I think of Montreal. It's this like really amazing pastry that they make there.
Cool.
And it's so good. I miss it. I just
Uh-huh.
want some quinoa.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
I gotta check that out since we're so close.
So
I'll
good.
head up there.
Mhm.
Next one, Sophie.
Oh, that's it. Oh,
A memory, a
honestly, like
feeling.
such a special role. I
Mhm.
was hanging out with Sarah yesterday, who plays Max, and it was just like we hadn't really like spent time together since the show came out because it was COVID, and then we shot the show 2 years ago, and um, like who would have thought that it would have been this big and
Yeah.
such an impact. Love Sophie, changed my life, my career in a different way, like the way that I was
Mhm.
seen, and it opened up a lot of doors and connections. So I'm very grateful for that role.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And it's an amazing show, and everyone has to watch
Yeah.
it on Netflix there.
Yeah. Looking forward to season 2, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Next word, dance.
So you think you can dance. Literally, I heard the whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, again, danced for 12 hours last weekend, lost my toenail.
Mm.
I miss it though. I miss dancing like out in the sun. I went to Electric Island.
Oh, cool.
So weird to be like in a group, but like it's outside and there was sunshine and just like beautiful music and people made friends. It was so nice.
Awesome.
And I love dancing. I miss it. I love going out dancing like all the time. That was like my cardio on weekends. Yeah.
I can't wait to like I mean, I'm not that big of a dancer, but I actually like love throwing down at the clubs or something like that. It's just it's so much fun. Oh my God. Second last word, Philadelphia.
Cream cheese.
Nice.
I actually had a cream cheese bagel today. Every time I eat it, I'm like, this is so weird. I'm just always reminded. And I do love cream cheese. It's funny because like the first time that I shot the commercial, I kept actually eating the bagels and they were like, Humberly, like stop eating them. You don't have to. And I was like, I just really like it. It's so yummy. They're like, we already hired you. You don't need to sell us on this.
Yeah.
Like, I got to eat a lot of cream cheese at work. I'm not complaining. Yeah.
That's our whole craft budget right there. Just all cream cheese. Okay. Last word, Humberly.
It's me. When I think of my name, I think of the fact that like people are always like, "Oh, so interesting," but I always tell the story. Like it's in Venezuela, there's a tradition that the parents combine their names to make a new name for their children.
Oh.
So my dad's name is Humberto and my mom's name is Liliana, so they made Humberly. It's like a made up name, but it's so cool. I just love the idea of that it's like a unique name, which is why a lot of Venezuelan people have weird names. Usually women. And when you meet a Latina woman, they tell you their name, you can probably instantly tell, like, you must be from Venezuela because your name is like Yelitzman or something like wild. But it's kind of great and unique.
Yeah.
Yeah.